It started raining just as we were climbing this mountain. I'm a bit damp. Well, my plan was today to do that Bedouins camp trek in anticipation of the Offa's Dyke, so just to get some practice in really. However, I'm already damp and this is very slow moving cloud. It could be set in all day. I'm going to get to Llanrhider waterfall, make a decision there, and then if all's good afterwards I'll get to Cadair Bedouin and make a second decision there. But I'm making no promises because I wasn't banking on being this wet this early. It wasn't supposed to rain until about tea time, so it's now just gone 11. It hasn't rained for a couple of weeks, so we're probably due some, but it's frustrating because last Friday was a gloriously sunny day. Oh, and you saw what last Saturday was like because I did the Offa's Dyke then, or part of it, from a racecourse down to Llanymynech bridge. In some ways though, I'm kind of glad, because after that day I went to feel very strange. I think it was just so much sunshine that I was a bit overwhelmed. But this isn't quite what I was hoping for. A bit of cloud, fine, but rain. I suppose we should count ourselves lucky that there's hardly any wind, but I think that's changing tomorrow as well. Bank holiday weekend. It's Friday today, and then we've got the early May bank holiday. I think I'll be enjoying most of it indoors. Probably. It's going to be like this. I went in the bog a little bit wet feet going on, but that's fine. It's not very cold. My hands have got a bit cold maybe, but it's not that cold up here. It's quite damp still. It's still raining. It's eased a little bit, but it feels like it's pretty much set in. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do yet. There's options, there's certainly options. When I get to the waterfall I could sack off the whole thing, head down to the village and see what adventures wait there. Could be a better thing on a day like today. Maybe some pub grub. We'll see. I think if it carries on raining, I'm sort of going off the idea of camping out overnight. I would still like to do that Llanrhider part, but there's no rush. Well, as far as I know, there's no rush. That can happen sometime. Maybe I could just do that in one day. It is only 19 miles only, and some of them are like this last one, which has taken me about an hour because it's so steep. Oh, we'll see what happens when we get to the waterfall. I don't know if you'll hear that, but that's a cuckoo. Down in those trees down there, I think. Well, Cadair Bedouin's out of the clouds for the moment. Right, so let's go. It's more or less stopped raining now. I'm debating two different plans. Well, three. The plan is to do what we did last time. Go up to the top of the mountain, cut it short, come back down and go back home that way. The second plan, that's the second plan. The first plan, I suppose, is the original plan. So we camp out. I'm going to see what the rest of the weather forecast's like though, because if it's going to rain like that, it's going to be pretty miserable. And then my third plan is to go off completely off plan, walk down the waterfall road down to the village of Llanrhider, and then come up with a new plan from there. Whether I come back to my dad's where I've left the car, which is where I started from today, or I go home. Now, I did put my house keys in the car, and then I come back and get the car tomorrow or whatever. But I did put my house keys in the car, which I thought was right. Well, now I've got to go back to the farm, but I've just remembered that on my car keys is the front door key to my house, so we could do that. But if I get to the village of Llanrhider and formulate the route from there, it could turn out to be a fair old trek. But I could cut over to Llanfyllin, which I've done before. That'd be interesting. Get a pint and move on. I don't know what to do. Let's get to the waterfall. I'm liking the idea of going that way a lot, to be honest with you. I feel like going that way is going to be a very solitary experience. So plans change, and I'll be able to do this when I'm on the Offa's Dyke as well. I've got like 2 weeks to do it in, so, and it's going to take a week, so I might go off piste a day or so and just go do little things. I'll probably have to take a day off actually to do like washing and get food sorted. I haven't planned it though, because I don't know at what point I'll be on the journey when I can do that, but that's definitely something to bear in mind. I've bought what I'd be taking with me, if that makes sense. So I've got clothes, 2 days worth of clothes. The idea being is that I wear a set one day, I wear a set, oh sorry, I've got a set, God, this is very wet. Move sheep! Yeah, so here's my plan. I'll have a set that I'll wear one day, and by 2 sets of clothes I mean like two t-shirts, 2 boxer shorts, 2 socks, although technically that's not true because I'll have a pair of dry socks to wear at night. I'm also going to take some thin pajamas, because from sleeping in that sleeping bag I know that it's not very comfortable with my legs touching, so I'm going to have something to cover those. And then the idea being is when I'm wearing the second set of the day, I clean as best I can the first set, or at least let it dry out. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes, but I don't want to take more than that because it's weight again. Did I tell you this pack's 15.5 kilos? It's that's with 2 litres of water, but I'm not comfortable carrying less, especially if it gets hot. I think we're going that way, you know. Why not? Also, more opportunities to bail if things go wrong, which I'm feeling like this might be one of those days. I almost didn't come today anyway. I'm glad I did. I wanted to do some sort of adventure, and why can't I do an adventure where I'm not likely to be isolated? Why do I have to do a solo adventure up there if I'm really not feeling climbing up there today? I don't. It's only me making me do it, isn't it? So yeah, decision made. I think we're going down there, and then we'll see what happens. Not planned that. Well, I have just now, but that's interesting, isn't it? You ever seen gorse look so pretty? And you can eat the flowers on gorse, just be careful, it's very easy to prick yourself. But yeah, you can eat the gorsey flowers. Hey look, Llanrhider waterfall. Pistis Rider. What's that over there? Like a big ruin or something. Oh, do you know what? I'm in much better sorts now. It would have been nice to go up there, but it'd be nicer to go up there on a nicer day, maybe with someone. I don't like spending too much time with myself. Right, but this way is going to be better. I might... Oh, I don't even know what sort of a video this is going to be, but it's going to be interesting. Ruins down there too. Can I shortcut down here? Can I? It's steep though. Oh, my legs are feeling wobbly. Do you know what this is? And there is a chance of thunder later, so this is a very good. I'm liking this plan. The plan to go down to the village of Llanrydder. Why not? Don't much appreciate walking through them though. What is this? What is that? What is this? I don't know. What is any of this? Oh, right. The waterfall beckons. I can't go past the bluebells and not stop to appreciate them. Beautiful. And up there looks barren. I'm definitely made the right call here. That's the end. I've never stood here to see the waterfall before. I used to do it from the bridge down there, but it's there's a few people down there at the moment. That's alright though, isn't it? Get a good view from up here. Tell you one annoying... Ooh, there's a car. Tell you one annoying thing. Tell you one annoying thing about the Exos 48. He was quiet. Is I can't get the pocket to shut again after being into it. The hip pocket. It just doesn't want to close. I can close it, but I have to take the pack off to do it, which kind of makes the whole thing a bit redundant. Do you see what I mean? It won't close. Nightmare. That route down there is the way we came. Come down to these tips here and then cut across and went towards the waterfall that way. Kiddo. You can if you follow it down. The route comes across these meadows and out onto this road further down as well. I've done that on the bike before now, and someone commented, why are you going so slow? Because that was sketchy and wet and I was a bit scared. I'm not the best cyclist, I don't know if you're aware, but there we go. So yeah, that's why I was so slow, because if I'd have gone any faster I'd have fallen off. My left foot is a bit wet from falling in a bog. My foot fell in the bog, I didn't. So we've got a bit of a squeak going on there now. But see, the trail runners dry out really well, but I put hiking socks on because I want it to be comfortable, and they don't dry out very quickly. So maybe I take thinner socks on the office dike. I don't know. It's never a waste, I think. If you're doing anything that's practice, it's never a waste if you come away from it knowing something more. And I know that hiking socks might not be... What's this big dangler? Hiking socks might not be the best thing. I've plotted a route back to home, which will be quite the adventure. I wasn't planning that. I reckon it's going to take 7 hours, 15 miles from here. and I've already done 5, so it wouldn't be 23, but it would be a big long day again, and I'd be getting home about dark, which is all right. I've got head torches with me, it's fine. Before I make that final decision from the next village, I will just make sure I've got my house key with me, because imagine that. Yeah, and I'm hoping to frequent a couple of pubs on the way, just to have one and go. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what we end up doing. Just gonna get to Llanrhider now and see what happens. If I decide to go the other way, I have to ask to stay at my my dad's, because oh, here comes the rain again. Good. I have to ask to stay at my dad's because I won't be able to drive if I've been to the pub. So we'll see. It's quite a nice afternoon so far. I'm trying not to film too much, but I did pass a gentleman a while back. He was cutting the hedgerow or something he was doing, and I said, "Morning." I honestly thought it was like 11 o'clock, something like that. It's almost 2, so I did apologise. Well, I didn't apologise, that sounds daft. I was like, oh my god, I've lost 2 hours somewhere. What's this? Drainage for under the road, I would guess. So that's the River Mochnant, heading down the Mochnant Valley now. That's a lie. That is not the River Mochnant at all. I don't know where I've got that from. That's the River Rhyder, because it's Pistis Rhyder. So that's the River Rhyder. It's heading down the Rhyder Valley, and there's another car. Luckily, I'm on a passing spot, so that's fine. Yeah, and then we reached the Tanat Valley. Oh, I'm sort of in 2 minds. Do I want to have to arrange to go and get the car tomorrow, or do I just not have a beverage and go back to the farm? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to see how far it is. It's 15 miles, will probably be more like 14 now, back home via the route that I want to take, but it is a path I've trodden before. Or I head back to my dad's farm and go from there. So we'll see. I'll work out what the mileage is for that as well. If it's quite a sizable chunk, I think it'll be 5. But if it's quite a sizable chunk, then I'll probably end up doing that. I am tempted to sort of rock home at about 9 o'clock at night though, and just like, ooh, that'd feel good. Every time I forget just how how long a slog this waterfall road is. Made longer by having to get out of the way for the little cars. It's quite busy even today on a school day. But it's all right though, really. We're almost back down at the village, and then yeah, I'll make some plans from there. Yes, look at that. Oh, what a lovely time of year. May's my favourite month, and usually because it's quite sunny as well, and we've had a bit of sun to be fair, so it hasn't disappointed. Just today my feet are hurting a bit from being on this tarmac, so yeah, decisions to be made. Here we are in the village of Llanrhider. Unfortunately the chippy was cash only, so got a spa lunch today. I did have food with me, but I thought, seeing as it's here, I can save that for another time. I've had my lunch. I've gone to feel a bit not quite right, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back, probably do the sensible thing and go back and get my car. I've got just over 4 miles to go, so we're going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to bail, but I did this route today because bailing was always going to be an option. I don't know what I'll do. Well, see, the thing is, when I'm doing the Offa's Dyke, I'll still have the option to bail. It'll be harder, but you know, it's going to be there. It is a long amount to do all in one go, and I've never done anything similar. What I should have done maybe is do a 2-day section with a camp over in the middle, but well, I tried doing that when I was doing the Prestatyn to Llandegla. I stepped on a stile. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, we're heading back. Oh, we've climbed out of the village of Llanrydder. It's quite a hill. It's raining again. I got mixed feelings. I think today's adventure, the original one, would have been great if the weather had been nice, but also hard going. And I'm glad that I've decided not to do that. But I am feeling a little bit dejected now, because I was quite on board the idea of doing the one to home. Maybe if I plan to do that from the off next time, I'll get it done and I'll climb over a mountain first, which is something that we can do. Again, would be great on a sunny day. Stop off in a couple of pubs. Are pubs even open these days? I don't know. They don't seem to be. Only ever seems to be like Sundays or like evening times that I've seen. But there we go. Yeah. This route that I'm taking now, though, there is going to be a section of it that is new to me, so that's good. But yeah, I guess sometimes, I mean, I've been bricking about this one as well. And now I'm a bit more nervous about the Offa's Dyke, but we'll see, won't we? You can but try. If you don't try, you'll never succeed. If you try and fail, at least you tried. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I do want to go camping more, but I think this, trying to get it all lightweight hiking camping, it's just a place to put your head down whilst it's really about doing the distance on the walks, isn't it, really? So I'll have to have like a chilled out camp sometime soon. In the fairer weather, though. I'm definitely a fair weather camper. Every May as well, I usually get the hammock out and do my annual hammock camp. Have to see if I can fit that in as well. But again, it's nicer with the weather and a couple of beers and a campfire. I'm never going to have a campfire with this lot, am I? This hiking gear, you don't do fires then. Right, onward. I mean, by all standards, it's not a depressing sort of day. It's quite nice weather-wise. Did get a bit cold when I was sat there for lunch, and it is raining again. But it hasn't been a waste. I've enjoyed it, sort of. I wish I could have had the achievement of doing another time. There's always more times. So we approached the Llanrydder Hill, which is quite a downhill section. It's always very good fun on a bike, but we're actually turning off and going right here. So yeah, to the unknown. So that'll be good. Guess that's the courtyard. Holiday cottage self-catering. Like, I don't know how people know these things are here. It always surprises me. Right, we're following this van. Where the hell are we going? Where is this? What is this route? I don't know. We're about to find out though. There was a T, you know, the road sign for dead end. So, hopefully not. Never seen the valley from this angle before. Oh, I still haven't come to the dead end yet, although the road is getting progressively more rough, rugged. Oh, look at this. I know we've seen similar, but we wouldn't have seen this if I hadn't turned back. I might never have seen this. There's a white van. Oh, lovely jubbly. It's a bit muddy here too. We've got a bit of descending to do, I would say, because we're actually quite high up now compared to where we should be on the valley floor. Oh, that's where we're meeting the road anyway. Gribbing in the distance there. More Konya in front with all that gorse. Lovely. At this point I am very glad I carried on. Carried on, turned back and went with the idea, because I'm actually in quite a lot of pain considering we haven't done that much mileage today, which is quite surprising. I think I might have to work on lowering the weight of the pack a little bit, see if I can get away with carrying less water, because I've hardly drunk any of the water I've brought with me, and I'm bringing a water bag, as it were, to scoop up water to filter. So what's the point if I'm going to be carrying so much water? I don't know. So yeah, but very, very glad. I don't think any of the, I didn't check to be honest, but I don't think any of the pubs were currently open in Llanrydder while I was there, which meant another 6 miles to, 6 miles? Something like that, to Llanfyllin. And the pubs would have been open there, I'm sure. But at that point, would I have really wanted another? Because I would have had another 6 miles to do after that. No, I think I've done enough. I have to remember as well, painkillers on the Offers Dyke. Yes, they'll be necessary. Definitely some ibuprofen to have with meals, keep any sort of swelling down. That's what people suggest. And then paracetamol to take the edge off the rest. Because God, this pack feels very uncomfortable today. I don't know if it's heavier because it's wet as well, maybe. Anyway, right, we're waffling again. Oh, you know, it hasn't been bad. It's had its ups and downs. I've been a bit of an emotional roller coaster today, if I'm honest. But yeah, it's been all right. I'll just be glad when it's done. Oh dear, it is the end of the route. The end of the route is that house up there. No cold callers. I'm not a cold caller, but this is the way we're going. I'm glad I'm not doing this on a bike. This is going to be tough with this backpack on. We get a curveball again at the end here. Oh dear, how am I going to get through here without losing an eye? Ah. Oh God, it's a bit tad overgrown, isn't it? Having the poles is a bit of a downside here at the moment. Maybe it opens up. Oh, good old Canute delivers. Oh my word. Yep, soggy indeed. Well, but this is a good bit of fun, bit of an adventure. I was feeling a bit complacent on that road, I won't lie. On that road. Primroses. Oh, it's quite a nice path, but it's a little bit overgrown. It just needs someone to, oh God, come along. I'm too tall. My backpack's too tall. I'm gonna put you away so I can concentrate. It seems to be more of the same though. I'm just snagging every branch. Well, that was fun. Well, footpath was still only in line with Penabont. Oh my god. More shortcuts and long delays. Oh well. What is this? I see like scrambler tracks have come down here, but how? We like getting torn to ribbons. My backpack's gonna have so many holes in it. Ah. Right. We've emerged to... God, it's more of the same. I wonder... I don't know if I can get through here. We'll keep trying, I guess. I've worked out what it is. It's a hobbit track. Because anything taller than that, there's dog poop back there, so obviously someone walks their dog along here. But anything bigger than a hobbit is getting stuck. Although I haven't said that, now the foliage is at my legs, so Jesus Christ, that's a spiky one. It's a nightmare, honestly, weaving through. Might need to buy a new rain cover for my bag after this. Oh, Jesus Christ, put it away before I do myself another mischief. Touch wood, now that I'm in this dingle, then fingers crossed there's less of it to bash our heads on. Bloody hell, this would be a river normally, wouldn't it? What the hell is this doing here? Luckily I've got my walking poles to escort it out the way. This is a freaking nightmare. If I'd have known this was going to be here, I would have carried on the road. Jesus Christ. Still, adventure. I didn't know this was here. Well, now I do. How's my backpack looking? Probably torn to ribbons. Right, put it away again because it's slippy. Oh my god, what is this? Like the tree's sheared off, is it? Right, I'm recording because if that falls on me, I'm dead. No one's ever going to find me down here. Oh, nope, we're alright. What the hell is this place? Going like up to a witch's house or something. Well, this continues going down, but I've seen this footpath sign. I'm trying to get stung on the nettles. So let's see what we can achieve going down this field that looks like it's just got sheep in it, because, well, we'll find out if this comes out anywhere, but this is definitely a footpath, so I'm going to take it. Oh god, that's wobbly. That one's better. Oh. It's a bit too wobbly for my liking. Oh. God, there was bird muck on the top of that, but I had to use it because it was, I had to steady myself. Right, I think it was this way. Get out of that nonsense there. What is that place? It's like a big hole in the ground. Right, there's no start at the far end of the field, so we're good, I think now. Gonna get wet feet, obviously, because the grass is long here. Come on, sheep, you need to eat the grass. I'm trying to avoid the nettles as much as possible. And yeah, what is this little ditch? The little Quidditch. I guess that's why it comes out of there. It's now a river, and it hasn't even rained much, so yeah, great. I think I just slipped on a massive poo. Oh well, I'm sure it'll come off. Right. This is the sheep's toilet. Oh look, another stile there, look. And then over that one we go. Well, I've never been this way before. Can you tell? Not quite sure why the footpath came into the field, because this is the way. How the hell am I going to do this? Well, with great difficulty, I would say. Can't even get my poles over it. Right, you're going well away for this one. Next time I come down the path, that didn't go well. I was almost across, but this branch over here, that one there got snagged on my backpack and I couldn't get out. So it's probably ruptured something. Oh well, it is what it is. Right, I don't see a way of crossing this without getting wet feet, but we'll try. And there's our reward. It was alright to cross that stream actually, it wasn't hard. There's just so many obstacles to watch out for, so you got to watch where your poles are going, where your hands are going, where your feet are going, where your backpack's going. Just, yeah, nightmare. But that's the reward. A little bit of lovely, seldom trodden path through the Bluebell Woods. And I think we've reached the end of this little adventure, which I'm very happy about, I'll tell you. Wow, that's the muddiest and the wettest I've got all day, probably. Just at the end. Right, this, oh hang on, this might not be the road. What's it gonna be now? Okay, so that little road goes straight through the farm. We already know there's someone there. They probably won't appreciate me going through here, but here it is. I've just checked, and yes, it's overgrown again, but it isn't very far. Oh my god, I'm stuck again. This backpack's huge. Oh, okay, last little spiky section to test us. Let's put over that. It's okay, it's not, nothing's going to stop us now. I'm not letting it. Spiky bloody stuff be damned. Good job this isn't a couple of months later. I bet this path's unpassable then. Unless, like I say, someone comes with a chopper. Oh, what? Well, I forgot about all my aches and pains because of the hardship that this last bit has been. Oh, it's a bit muddy. Come on, it's not far now. The road's right there. It's got to be. Oh, out. Out, out, out. Oh. What fun. Just another little curveball. I'll have to dry out my trail runners when I get back, but that's okay, they dry relatively quickly. There's the road, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it. Ah, I'll get stabbed. I'm still having to struggle through the overgrowth, as you can probably hear, while straddling a stream which has got some green sludge in it, which is a bit dubious. I think it's natural. Flipping heck, right. 10 meters to go. Oh, and now there's a bit of pipe on the ground. Oh, what if I walk through here? I can feel it. Cobweb or something. Right, we are out. We're out. We are bloody well out. I'm not doing that shortcut again. Oh, bloody hell. Oh. Oh, sugar, there's some vehicle coming now. Hang on, we'll backtrack. Well, I had a spider on me as well, so it's all good, isn't it? Meh. Not far now, just the base of this mountain. Not even there almost. It's what, a mile? Not even that probably. thank you very much for watching. This one's been hard, harder than I gave it credit for. Who knows what would have happened if I'd have carried on with the main plan, but certainly not that. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. I will see you in the next one, and until then I'll leave you with this. Don't ever be afraid to change your plan if you're not feeling it. You usually discover something new, and hardships are both good and bad. Bye guys.